Good morning, my fellow YouTubers. John here with SoCal Outdoor Adventure, and we're back out in the woods again. And this trip, we are here at beautiful Mount Pinos Campground located up in Fraser Park. We're going to go ahead and take you on a tour here along with Chapo. So stick around, it's going to be a fun ride. All right. So right now it's about 20 minutes till 10 o'clock. It's 9:40 in the morning. And this is Mount Pinos Campground. The campground's got a total of 18 sites. Some of the sites are reservable. And they do have other sites as well that are open, in which you can come to the site and just camp out. The cost of the usage of the campground, $30 a night. So with tax, I paid $65 total. There are 2 bathrooms. They're both porta potties. They're both pit toilets. So that means that you're not going to be able to, there's no flush. First few sites are up the road here. Those are sites 1 through 4, 1 through 5, I think. And then, come here. This is the area where you would go to go ahead and make your payment. Now, one thing I did not notice, I had paid $64 for my campsite. One of the things I did not notice is that there's a signage here. If you come on the weekends, it's $32 a day. I did not notice that. But during the week, though, it's only $30, so it's still not bad. All in all, this is a really nice place. There is cell phone coverage. There is no water, so you do want to make sure you bring your own water with you. Come on. Good boy. Site number 8 right there. Supposedly this is another campsite right here, but I don't see a driveway. So either this was created out of the blue, or I don't know. Here's Chapel, by the way. Site number 9. Not much shade, so I would not camp there. Nope, Chapel, come on. This is not our site, buddy. Number 10. This one was an open site. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. Site number 11. It's got some good shade. You got plenty of area in there to set up your tent and get a good night's sleep. They do have water spigots, but the water's not working. I'm going to take a wild stab at the dark and probably say they either cut off the water at a certain time during the year, or B, there's just plainly no water. I don't know. Site number 12. It's a bit of a walk down to where you can set up your table, your tent, as well as a fire pit. Site number 14. Chapel, come on. I'm not sure what side this one is. This is, there's a sign right here. I'm not sure what side it is, but whatever. So we go way back a little bit. Come on, Chapel. Oh, site number 13, I found it. 13 is wide open. Again, you do have the pit toilets. Looks like the fellow set up his tent down there. That's pretty cool. And again, there is no water. So you do want to make sure you bring enough water. Chapel, come on. Now, the good news is that McGill Campground is actually just down the road from here. I talked to the camp host just a few moments ago because when I got here I forgot to pay. So, but he was very nice though. Campsite number 15. It's got 2 picnic tables, and then this one's reserved, so that one's out. And here's number 16. There's a fellow here who's got 2 dogs. I believe they're Siberian Huskies. One thing to make note of is the driveways to get into these sites are small, but I believe these are mostly for single family sites. This one, on the other hand, number 15, is a good sized site. So you can fit a good sized vehicle in this particular site right here. It's funny too, when I drove in last night, campsite number 10 was not open. It said it was reserved. Now I'm glad I didn't take it because it's wide open. I would have the sun on me all day. But it's very cool up here though. The weather's really nice right now. Now the good news is about this place is that the small town, I believe it's Fraser Town or some, I forgot what they call it down here. Anyway, it's not that far away from here, so if I have to drive out to go get water, I can. But probably what I would do though first, before I pull that trigger, I would make a run to McGill Campground, which is just down the road from me, from where I am right now. I'm checking out site number 15 just because I found it interesting. This is actually not a bad place though. I mean, there's a good spot here for a tent. Obviously someone must have had a large size tent down here. And the trail right here. Temple, come on, this way. The trail down here leads to this really nice open area. I mean, this is gorgeous. Look at this. It's beautiful. I didn't see any signs about wandering off, but you do gotta be careful because there was a sign back there on the main entrance, mountain lion sighting. So I guess they do get mountain lions up here, which is scary, but I mean, they leave you alone. It just depends. Unless they're really hungry, they'll come after you. I'm going to go ahead toward the edge of this mountain right here. Give you guys a beautiful glimpse of the area here. I gotta turn around because Chapo's got me wrapped around here. I'm gonna make sure that we lock Chapo here nice and tight. Come on, Chapo. Hey, hey, come on. Look at this. It's beautiful. Very pretty. I do hear people further down. And also too, another beautiful thing about this area is that if you have an off-road vehicle like a Jeep, or you have a lifted truck, or maybe like a lifted van, perfect example, my friend Hannah, Dr. Hannah Straight, she's got a van as well as a brand new F350 that's lifted to where she can go out on adventures like this. Just recently bought her coffee, and her coffee is really good. So I'm definitely going to buy some more of her coffee if I run out. On that note though, this place is beautiful. I would definitely come back here. And if you live in Los Angeles, you're about an hour and 20 minutes, maybe an hour and a half away from here. I came out here from Lancaster. I dropped off my daughter and my wife at her mom's house so my daughter could visit her grandma. And it's about an hour and 20 minutes from her place to here, depending on traffic. Traffic was pretty smooth. I mean, I got in here around 8 o'clock last night. As soon as I got in, I set up the propane fire pit, and then I started setting up my camp. I just made breakfast this morning, bacon and eggs. I was going to do chorizo, but unfortunately, I looked at